SteamWorld Dig.
Hi, I'm Brjann Sigurgeirsson with Image and Form. We're based in Gothenburg, Sweden, and we're an indie developer. We've just put out a game called SteamWorld Dig on the eShop, and we've been fortunate. It's gone to the top in Europe, Australia and the US. SteamWorld Dig is what we call a mining platform adventure. So the objective of the game is mining, and the controls are that of a platformer, and it's a game that has a defined start and a defined end. So it's not a sandbox game, it's rather sort of exploration and a story that emerges along the way while you play it. Some of the reasons why the game has been so popular is, for one, it's a very, very beautiful game, I would say. The graphics in the game are really appealing, and the gameplay is sort of emergent as well. So at the beginning you don't really know what you're supposed to do, and then sort of it grows on you. And I think you have a few wow moments, and it becomes very addictive. So you sit and play for hours and hours. And it's one of those games that you really want to tell your friends about, and that's really what's happened with it. It's spread in social media in a way that we couldn't anticipate. The original idea for SteamWorld Dig came from the first game called SteamWorld Tower Defense that we put out on DSiWare. And surprisingly, that game, we didn't do any PR and marketing for SteamWorld Tower Defense, but that game paid for itself. And we were an iOS developer just before we did SteamWorld Dig, and then we decided, okay, let's try something else. We had success on the Nintendo platform before, so let's go back and see if we can't repeat it. And so that was the main inspiration, that we wanted to expand on the SteamWorld universe, and the 3DS was just the perfect platform to do it. So the inspiration for the gameplay or the game design came from classic games like Metroid or Castlevania, but also smaller games, arcade games like Dig Dug, and even older titles like that. We really wanted to draw on the best things from all of those games and sort of put together something that's very unique. But at the same time, SteamWorld Dig isn't a Me Too game. It really tries to be its own game. If you're new to the game, then one thing you should sort of just give yourself time with it. That's my advice. I really want to see people explore the game, and the first time you do it, try not to speed run it. Try to just enjoy the whole game, because there's so much to discover in the game. SteamWorld Dig being the success it is, for the future, I think we can promise here and now that there are new titles coming in the SteamWorld franchise, and Nintendo has been fantastic to us. We really want to continue doing it for the 3DS. So the next title, I can't tell you what the name of it yet, because we haven't sort of set it in stone. But it's not going to be a direct sequel to SteamWorld Dig. It's actually going to be a surprise, I think. Even gameplay-wise, it's going to be slightly different. We hope to do a lot of SteamWorld games where we can sort of tweak the gameplay from game to game. But we're going to expand on the entire SteamWorld story with each game.